Today we are going to be tying a Hairwing Professor streamer. Let's start by laying down a thread base on the shank and going back to just above the point of the hook. The tail is a clump of scarlet hackle fibers, about twice the gape of the hook. It is secured to the top of the shank, just above the point. Now select a piece of flat tinsel and attach it to the far side of the hook at the same point as the tail. To keep a smooth body, we are going to cover the butts of the tail in the tinsel, ending our thread in the middle of the shank. Select a piece of long yellow floss, tying it in at the middle of the shank on the far side of the hook. We then bring our thread forward towards the eye and carefully tie down the butt sections to make sure the underbody is nice and smooth. Now we wrap our body. We are going to wrap the floss first to the eye of the hook, once we get to within about 1/8 of an inch of the eye, we then wrap back towards the bend of the hook. Once at the back of our body, we return towards the eye again. Tie down the floss, clip the butts, and make a nice smooth platform. Now take the tinsel we tied in earlier, and making space turns, wrap it forward over the body and secure it. We are going to need a brown hackle feather with soft barbs. Holding the feather by the tip, run your fingers down the stem towards the butts of the feather. Clip the tip at the point where the barbs are an acceptable length, and leave about an inch of fibers, and then strip the rest of them off the butt of the feather. We're going to secure this in by the tip, and stroke the fibers back to fold them to one side. While stroking the fibers back, wrap till you get to the bare stem and secure. Now we tie in our wing. Squirrel hair is quite slippery, so we're going to wax our thread with a dubbing wax. Select a small bundle and tie it so it ends up being the same length as the tail. Tie down with strong wraps, and then trim the butts. We are going to take 2 small jungle cock eyes and tie one in on either side. The butts are then trimmed and a nice clean head is made. Whip finish and apply some penetrating head cement.